Hello there everybody, my name's Andy and this is my video diary on the 9th of February 2025. It is 22:35 and I've already recorded this once, and interestingly I ended that first take of this video diary with the fact that what I've achieved today didn't really feel very much, but in trying to edit what I just produced using this new setup, I have discovered why I spent the time today working out how to do it, because I hit a little barrier, and here's what pointed me in that direction. So if I scroll through this is last night's video diary here, and you can see I can I've set up basically my masterclass classroom in which I can switch effortlessly using my iPad, using the Elgato Stream Deck software, between what I'm saying to you on camera here, and I can switch to the screen capture with me in a little circle. And this has taken basically most of the day to sort all this out. You know, two screens, one's running OBS, the other one has got DaVinci Resolve on it, and I can whiz about here on this screen and zoom in to all this stuff, and I can turn on my screen key cast, and you can now see that if I bop about on here, you can see what I'm pressing. So I'm pressing Apple plus and minus, and that's zooming me around on the timeline.
It's a rough, but I'm let's say 1,000 watts.
You can also, on that, hear me talking in this edit that I did yesterday. So you can see down here that this is all working fine, except this is now, the screen capture software is now freaking out. Why is that? Let's stop that doing that. Start casting. There we go. Now that's working. There we go. So I just hit another little bug there. So I'm going to have to sort that out as well. Because when you do one of these classes, it's important that you can know what buttons I'm pressing. Like, for instance, if I was going to show you how to do a sort of just a basic cut in here, I would use the razor blade tool, and you would have seen that I pressed B to get that razor blade tool, just to walk you through, because I did it in the last take. But so this is the Stream Deck software running on an iPad. I have ordered a little Stream Deck device to come tomorrow or the next day. I'm running DaVinci Resolve over here on this screen, and using the iPad I can switch between that camera there, so you can see me editing, and go to the screen capture, and you'll notice when I cut back to the screen capture, it mixes. And if I cut to the full screen capture, it mixes as well. And then when I cut back to here, it cuts back. And then I cut to this one, it cuts. Because I don't want mixes between my two cameras. I only want mixes between that one, and it works. That took some serious engineering of macros using advanced scene switcher. And if I bring it up and drag it over here and show you on the screen capture, basically what it is, two macros that set the transition type to mix only if I am mixing between the two screen capture scenes. If I cut anywhere else, it will cut to me. If I select the screen capture, it will mix. That took like an hour just to work that out, how to do that. I witted on like I am now about all this, and said that I felt anxious that I'd maybe use this as a distraction from working on the course content. It's all these little run-throughs and these practices and this software sort of setup, trying to get it so I'm happy with it, so I'm build up the muscle memory, being able to effortlessly switch between cameras, switch between screen captures with me in a little circle in it, run through stuff, and it's got audio. Can you see him on this camera? There you go. Sort of a little bit of one just up there. Me talking about the shelves. But when this is an actual course, it will be obviously content that I am illustratively cutting through. Apart from that, the day was pretty much just tidying, doing washing, getting everybody ready for the week ahead, basically. And my wife came back from Wales, and I tidied around and did some stuff in the house. But mostly I've been fiddling about with OBS and trying to get it all working so I can present a course well. And tomorrow, what I'm going to do on the way to work is walk through with ChatGPT and try and get the sort of structure of the hour and actually nail down what the hell I'm going to be talking about. I'm glad this little thing, what happened was I brought it in and it hadn't recorded the audio from the timeline. So I was scrubbling around here.
Then went to Halfords, bought some windscreen wipers,
And it wasn't there was no audio, and it was one setting on the on the Rodecaster Pro. I bought this during lockdown. Great bit of kit, still working, but it wasn't just a minute ago, but it is now. Right. So I was feeling anxious about the fact that I'd wasted a lot of time just doing the techie stuff and not actually concentrating on the content. But that little error in the attempt to edit the video diary in which I was saying that actually proved to me that these run-throughs and these sort of technical days are worth their weight in gold lumps. And that's really a lesson that I should have realised, but it took that situation just then to make me realise that now. Right, so that's me done. It's approaching 11 o'clock, so I'm going to say, my name's Andy. You've been great. Tune in for the next one.